Hello, everybody. I'm dealing with my Christian conservative Republican cousin that is giving me hell. Okay. Now, he pushed my buttons, so I got pissed off. All right. He pushed my buttons by telling me all these horrible things about me being lost in the gay lifestyle and me not having salvation, and I need to go to the Lord. You know, I thought the Lord already loved me. After being baptized 2 times, I figure I have salvation. I'm just a creative artist, and I like guys. So he was just telling me all these horrible things, and this is what he did to my heart. He made the cross of my heart bleed. Do you see the blood coming down? All the blood coming down. You see that blood? And this is the bloody cross. You see that? He made my heart bleed, and he stabbed me in the heart. Okay? This here is my armor of God, and I am warring off, and I'm defending myself from all these conservative Christians that keep telling me I'm going to hell. And I've been raised in the church. I've done missions. I've done puppets. I've done song leading. I've done preaching. And you know what? I ended up in a psychiatric hospital because my psyche was yelling at me and saying, Tyler, 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 you need to accept yourself and not be a hypocrite. So I came out of the closet, cleaned up my slate, and he's telling me I'm going to be lost. You see all this red around my eyes? You see it? It's symbolic of me crying so hard that blood vessels several times had gotten to the outer area of my eyelids, my upper eyelids and my bottom eyelids, and it looked like my eyelids were going to bleed. Okay, rewind. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, he sweat or he cried tears of blood or something. You know, I'm paraphrasing it, but blood came out because he cried so hard because he told the Father, take this cup from me. But if it's your will, Lord, sign me up. I'll go to the cross and get crucified. Well, you know what? I'm not the Messiah, but I'm sure oh no. Gotta get that armor on. Can't be vulnerable. Can't show any cracks in my ideologies where somebody gets into my cracks and screws me up and brainwashes me. Gotta keep my reflector on. Okay. So I'm telling you is that for a period, I was crying and saying, God, 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 make me straight. Which basically, you know, I prefer guys. I have an eye for guys. You know, and God never changed that. The only thing that he told me is, you take responsibility for you being a homosexual and you practice safe. Put a condom on your pee-pee pecker. And be responsible. You know, don't go in and out of bathrooms looking for love. You know? So, this is all very symbolic of what this cousin did to me. So, he pressed my buttons, and I turned the other cheek. There's a little pimple there. I turned the other cheek, and he slapped me. So, I turned the cheek again. He slapped me again. Slap me, slap me, slap me. Because I kept turning my cheek. Because I am humiliated. Because I got to be a doormat for Jesus. I got a problem with that. Oh, gosh. Got to fix this. Don't want people to screw me over. Don't want them to put words in my throat. Make me say false things like a hypocrite. Got to be honest. And I am being damned by Christians because of that. You know what it is? They're threatened and they're jealous of me. You know, they got to deal with that, you know? I don't have to hold their hands. So my cousin just ripped into me, beat me up, gave me a black eye, told me to bend down. Luckily, he didn't fuck me up my ass. But, I said, hey, you don't put money in my bank account. You don't have a right to talk to me that way. Because I am busy working with my doctors to be sane. I got more than one doctor I work with. Plus, I'm in a doctorate program to get a PhD in general psychology. Doctor of Philosophy in general psychology. At the doctorate level. He's telling me I'm lost. See, these psycho. These Christians in your family, if they're in your family, walk away. So he basically insulted me, degraded me, debased me, humiliated me, blah, 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 blah. Basically shit in my face. So I told him, as defense for myself, your rendition and your interpretation of the Bible, God, and Jesus is stupid. So he emailed me back, whining, pouting. Oh, you put down my God. Oh, yeah, you put down my Jesus, my Bible. I'm not going to stand for that. Well, I stand for you, buddy. I've been tolerating everything you've... Oh, gosh, can't deal with the Christians attacking me. Gotta put on my armor of God. Listen, I am not mocking. I am basically making a very vital point. This is about mental health advocacy and mental health administration. All these Republicans voted for Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan took funding from out of mental health administration and put people on the street, including veterans, okay? So, these Republicans, they're cruel. They're all about their money. All about what makes them worthy of the American dream because they have money. You know what? The American dream is free to everyone. The American dream cannot be walled in. That's what makes America so marvelous, is that you can be who you are, as long as you don't hurt other people. Well, I hurt his ideology, so he started pouting. My cousin, he started crying. And so finally I apologized to him because I don't want him to go to a psychiatric hospital. I mean, in my deep heart, gotta cater to him, gotta apologize. And I said, you know what, buddy? Since I apologize to you, I think you should apologize to me. And you know what he said to me? No. Do you know what I call that? It goes beyond the boundary of being a bitch. I call that a dirty cunt. America, people all over the world, viewers, my public sector, my fans, my followers, stand up to injustice and stand up to the bullies. I don't care what you say. Stand up. Oh, gosh. Stand up to them. Because they're here to control you and stand over you with their feet and put you in the dirt. Don't let that happen. Oh, my gosh. Gotta stay protected, America, and the world. God bless you.